Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. To be fair, I have no idea on what we're gonna do tonight. Usually I stream on Sundays, but to be honest, there's not really anything I want to do right now, nor anything that I have to think about or whatever. I'm tired today. I'm really just tired. I've been tired all day. I don't know why. And yeah, so we're just here and we're gonna talk, shall we? Doc, good evening to you. Alex, thank you for the subscription with Prime. That's a late birthday gift, but thank you very much for that anyway. That helps me out with another $1.50, I guess. And then that way you won't have to watch ads, but don't worry, you barely watch me, so you won't have trouble with the ads either way. A buck on me, yeah. You're the cheapest slot I've ever had. How was your weekend, buddy? How's your weekend been? I've been busy trying to get... maybe I should tell you the story of the way I thought I got scammed this week. Shall we? Yeah, I think we should just do that. Because it's been a shit show, to be honest. How do I do this? Do I do this through... I guess we can just do it... I don't know. How should we do this? How should we do this? Do I just grab the... Yeah, we're just gonna grab the whiteboard then. There it is again, the almighty whiteboards. Yeah, I don't know why... this all just completely works. I don't know why it does, but it all just works. So, it all started on the 8th of April. On the 8th. I think it was the 8th, and it was... You should just get one big and... What? You should just get one big one and stick it on a wall behind you. You realize that this one is slanted, right? That this is a roof. This is a slanted roof. This goes like this. Not this. This. Meaning that if I were to get one, I would have to be like this, like... Okay, so here we are. It all started on the 9th of April. 9th. No, 8th or 9th. It'll happen last weekend, okay? I hope you guys can see this properly, and if you can't, then, well, joke's on you. I was busy browsing the Dutch eBay. Nothing happening, pretty much. I was just looking for collections, for more Pokemon card collections. And then I saw a nice one. From Belgium, motherfucker. Okay, I'm getting a notification right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harley. Doc tip $25. Thank you, Doc. $1 for every year that I've lived, +1 to make it equal for my OCD. Thank you. That helps me out a lot because I got scammed. An extra for good measure. Exactly. But I was looking for Pokemon collections. Thank you. It's a late birthday, but yeah, it's there's nothing else I can say but thank you. That actually gets me. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I'm saving shit right now. It's probably gonna go back into the Minecraft server or probably a new boom arm because this boom arm is just annoying. I've been talking about this boom arm for the past year now that I want to get a new one, but apparently the ones that I want to get are quite expensive. Did you know that? Even though I'm working now and I'm actually getting a salary, I still don't buy a new one. And I don't know why. I'm just fucking stupid, okay? I'm sorry. But why is this thing popping up again? The thing you see here is a toilet paper. I'm not even kidding. There's this blue light on my... Uh-oh. Am I ruining it again? There's this blue light. This heavy mic needs a strong arm. Look at guns. There's a piece of toilet paper blocking a blue light. The thing is, how strong is a blue light? I don't even think the light is that strong to begin with. But this piece of paper is blocking the blue light. Otherwise, I just... The only thing I'll be doing is looking into it otherwise. Alright, well... How strong is it? The blue light isn't that strong. Maybe I'll fix that later. It has been on there for months now and all of a sudden it came off, but okay. It's your boy, another subscription. What the fuck is wrong with all? I mean, thank you for the 10-month for another subscription, Josh. You guys are paying me a fuck ton. Why the hell are you guys paying me a fuck ton right now? What the hell? It's not even my birthday anymore. Perfect, you look like crap, but the angle and shot. You look like crap. It's I know, but still, Doc just tipped me $25. Alex came in, just gave me his Prime sub. Oh, did he? Yeah, he did give me his Prime sub. I missed your birthday. Yeah, but the thing is, do you think you can just pay off my birthday? Maybe you should donate another 25. No, I'm kidding. If you want to bribe me, just give me another $25. No, I'm kidding. I was talking about. Don't tempt me with a good time. I was talking about how I thought I got scammed. Okay, let me do this. Missing my birthday worth another 25 and we're good. So on the 9th, I was scrolling the Dutch eBay, the Dutch version of eBay, and I was like, oh, look, this collection looks nice. So I tagged him. I live in the Netherlands, the guy lives in Belgium. Basically, if this is the Netherlands, nice little potato, this is Belgium. This is just the country beneath the Netherlands. So he lives over here somewhere, and then I live over here somewhere, and then, you know, we have to... It says 8th, around the weekend of the 8th and the 9th. You know, that doesn't matter. It's last weekend, basically. So what I was planning on doing was... so I contacted him like, hey, how much do you want? He was saying like, okay, I want... what did he say again? I think it was 175 euros, bucks, pounds. I don't care. He wanted 175 pounds. Euros. I think we need to get this man some art lessons. I don't see you doing any better. Do you really think that I'm going to really do the Netherlands like... if I were to do the Netherlands, on the top of my head... the country would be like this. We have Limburg over here, then we have Brabant, Zeeland, and would something look like something like this. This is literally the shape of the Netherlands. You can look it up. There's some islands above here, but guys, I'm trying to tell you guys a story about the fact that I thought I got scammed, but it got even worse. I didn't even get scammed. That's the entire point. So okay, he said 175. Okay, I paid, and of course you get a tracing number, so you can trace the entire package wherever it is. But I paid him on the, I think it was the 9th. He said he would do it, he would send it at the 11th for something. Eventually it got sent on the 12th of April, and it starts to get even worse now. He said he would send it on the 12th of April, but apparently, according to the track and trace, it was sent on the 11th. Okay, still get it? I don't. But we're still not done yet. I didn't even get the tracing code until 2 days ago, which was the 14th. No, wait, did I get it? No, I got it last night. I got it the 15th. I got it on my birthday. He didn't even realize it was my birthday, but I got it on the 15th. You want to know what the tracing code said? It came in on the 14th. This guy made me wait about a week to give me the tracing code. But the tracing code said that the package was already in. Where's the package then? So at first, before these dates were even here, before I got the tracing code, I was like, okay, fuck, I got scammed. Because he's not even sending the code. He's not even sending the code. He just said like, hey, on the 12th, he said, hey, I send it. Here you go. I was like, what? Okay, where's the tracing code? So it took about 2-3 days for him to actually send the code, but I did get the code. Code said it's on the 14th. Around 2 p.m. I wasn't home at 2 p.m. I'll give you that right away. I wasn't home at 2 p.m. whatsoever. My mom and my sister were home at 2 p.m. So they, at first, told me, because I came home on the 14th. I said, Mom, did a package come in? She said, no. So, yeah, last night, on the 15th, I got the code, you know, the tracing code, so I can finally trace the entirety that is the package. It said it came on, you know, it got in on the 14th. You want to know what the most fucky spot about this is? My mom said, no, there's no package. There was no package. But when I told her it's the delivery guy came around 2 p.m., she's like, no, there was no delivery guy. You want to know what happened? 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. I wasn't home. I was busy buying another collection with my girlfriend. 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. At first she said, no, there was no delivery guy. And all of a sudden, when I went to bed last night, she said, hey, Harley, there was a guy at 2 p.m. There was a delivery guy. He rang the doorbell. He pressed the doorbell. And then he ran the fuck away. I'm not done yet. Okay, so this guy, on the 14th, 2 p.m., came in at my doorbell, so he ding-dong ditched with the package as well. He's a delivery guy. Why would he do that? I was about to say, yeah, here's where the problem lies for me. My mom, according to her recollection, according to her memory, whatever, she said he indeed rang the doorbell about 2 p.m. This is starting to get really worse and worse. You know, the more you think about it, and this is also for me because I need a fact sheet, a fact sheet for my head on what happened because I wasn't there. So what happened was he rang the door at 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. What happened was she said, I live on number 31. Okay, my street. I live on number 31. And then we go to about 25. And then we have 27. And then we have 29. And we have 33 and 35, and then goes up until 39. So he was moving on the street, according to my mom, again. He was moving on the street, okay, 35, 33, and we live in a one-way street, by the way. 31. You'd think that he'd stand over here because it's our package. I live in the odd side, yeah, maybe that's why I'm so fucked up. Maybe you'd think he'd go over here. He's got a package for us. According to my mom, according to the witnesses, this is like a fucking murder scene. He went on. Okay. So these are the 3 numbers, then, where you could have gone. So what happened was, he rang the doorbell at one of these houses, probably because he went on at first, is what she saw, according to the witness. And then he rang the doorbell at number 31. So he came here, he grabbed one of these. He rang our doorbell, ran the fuck away. So what does this mean for the package? Because my mom came out and she was like, hey, wait a minute, there's no fucking package. My sister was standing, one of my sisters, the older sister, Stacy, is actually another witness. She also saw the guy. He rang the doorbell. And she just stood there by the window like, Mom, there's a delivery guy here. What are we supposed to do when he rings the doorbell? So my mom's like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? I'm getting up and I'm now going to open the door. So my mom opened the door. He ran the fuck back to the other side of the street. When my mom opened the door, he was already literally on the other side of the street, almost back at his van. I don't know how long this took, because it's not a very big street. I think 15 seconds will be enough to get from one street to the other with a little bit of a jog, you know. We're diving deep into the facts here right now, by the way. I'm just going to do this because I want to be a mad scientist tonight. So he was there in about, my mom should have been at the door in about 10-15 seconds. He was already on the other side. There was no package. Then the thing is, where has the package been delivered? Has the package even been delivered? Because at the end of the day, my track and trace code says 14th on 2 p.m. I wasn't there, so I can't fucking tell you. So I went on a spree to find out who the murderer is of the package. Because my mom only told me this recently, that he went on to the lower side of our number, I did the higher side of our number first. 33 and 35. Both lovely neighbors. Well, 35, not really, but 33, good neighbor, known her for 24 years. They don't have the package. And from number 33, I can completely trust her, and number 35 is just fucking retarded in a sense. But, so, this was the 15th already. I did this on the 15th. I did this last night at 10 p.m. And honestly, I didn't want to wake anyone up because some people are asleep. Even though it's a weekend, some people are asleep, you know. But these two fell off eventually. 33 and 25, been there, done that, no package. This morning, I went to 25 and 27. Both lovely neighbors as well. Number 25, her husband is dying. Fell off. Nothing happened. She said no package yet. Number 27 did the same thing. Here's where the weird part starts to get up. The only one we haven't eliminated is neighbor 29. And neighbor 29 is a, well, I don't want to say a widow. Basically, her husband cheated on her, probably because she's not a very good person. I'm not going to say that this is nice or anything. You know, that you need to cheat as soon as the woman or the man, the person in question is being a bitch. But she lives alone. She's very introvert. She's very on her, you know, to herself, very close to herself. She has 2 kids. One of them has moved out of the house, and the other one is heavily handicapped, and he's in a a nursery home, I guess. Not really sure. Maybe he's in a psychiatric ward because he wants to do self-harm or whatever. But I do know that he has a big handicap, like a Down syndrome or something. I don't know if that's for certain, because there's a lot of things like that. You know, it's not only Down syndrome. There's 200,000 syndromes that could look like that, but which aren't the same. But that aside, I rang the doorbell from number 29 last night on 10 p.m. I rang the doorbell on 10 p.m. last night as well on 27. These guys were there, they wouldn't open. They did open this morning. I guess that because we don't really live in a very safe neighborhood, not always at least, that some of them are like, you know what, I'm not gonna open the door past a certain time, you know, past when it's dark outside. I can understand, completely understand that. So I went there this morning. No. Now, number 29 is the only one that has motive. Because she usually has packages too. Especially lately, because we get a lot of packages from her. Then she's like, oh, hello, they delivered it to you again because I wasn't home. You want to know the weirdest thing? We don't know if she was home at that time. But she's not home right now. I tried her last night, this morning, and even this afternoon. Blinds closed, nobody there. So the only thing standing in between me and my Pokemon cards right now, I'm hoping, because sometimes the tracing gives off wrong vibes, even though there was a delivery guy there, because we're not even sure if there was a package to begin with. Because for one, why would the guy put the package of number 31 at number 29? There's a couple questions, of course, and we'll get to those later. But she's not home. But it did say 14th at 2 p.m. and he did go down the road to get another package done. And the package says that it's delivered. Which means that if these two aren't there, it's number 29. But number 29 isn't home right now. You see my confusion? Because I certainly do. Where has the package been delivered? Then, is all of the people we eliminated over the course of the last 24 hours, or at least the last 24 minutes that I've been streaming, all these people that have been eliminated, should they be back on the elimination list? Can we trust them? That happened with me a few times with my Amazon packages where they said it's been delivered, but I haven't received it. Yes, it happened to me as well with the agenda that I currently have in my backpack. Yes, you want to know the bad thing about this? This isn't from a company, so I can't just ask a refund from fucking Amazon. This is from a private seller who sold me his collection. So I cannot contact him and say, like, because he did send the cards, hey, can I get my 180 bucks back? It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. And you want to know the weirdest part about all of this? I had the same thing last December when I was purchasing an agenda. Or a, let's just call it an agenda for a diary or whatever. It's the same thing, but one is more for business-related things, I guess. And the tracing said the same thing. It was a package that you could just deliver via the mailbox, so it's not that bad. But the thing with that is, it said it came on, I don't know, 20th of December. And then all of a sudden it showed up at the 22nd of December. How? How did that happen? I have no idea, but it did show up. So the tracing codes are, part of me wants to say useless. Because the barcode on those things only scans at certain amounts of time. So does it really matter in the very end? You know, does it really matter to put on a barcode if it only scans at certain things, certain areas? I mean, you know, now it's in the Netherlands, then it's in Belgium, then it's in Switzerland, for example. But that's the only thing. If this package isn't at number 29, and this is where the real murder mystery kicks in, if the package isn't at number 29, where the fuck is it? Because the tracing code says that it's been delivered, but it's not. I can tell because I don't have the fucking collection right here. I spent 180 bucks on absolutely nothing thus far. Which leads to the case that number 29 is the only one who probably, maybe, has it. And I don't even know if she does. Yeah, that could also be a thing the delivery driver kept it. But the thing is, if it's in a box, I mean, I saw the guy who sold it to me put it in a Elite Trainer box. You know, one of those things you see over there, literally on the bottom right corner, an ETB of Pokemon cards, and he put them in there. But would he have literally put it in just an ETB and then just fucking, I don't know, close it down and then just send it? That's the stupidest thing you can do. If you just pull out an ETB, everybody can see that it's Pokemon cards then. That's the stupidest thing you can ever do. So I told him, I asked him, and he still hasn't responded to me yet, unfortunately. Did he respond now? No, he has read it, though. Why didn't he respond to that? Because maybe that is indeed the case. Yeah, so this is the most annoying part. This guy is, yeah... If he did put it in ETB, then everybody knows that it's Pokemon cards. And if it's Pokemon cards, it's probably going to be valuable. So what does the delivery guy do? If he has any knowledge of Pokemon whatsoever, he yoinks it straight out of... Yes, but people also stated that he was a scammer. But he's just very slow and very straight to the point without asking too many questions and without answering too many of my questions as well. He did send it, though. My dad was like, yeah, for all you know, he could have sent a rock. Then you just got scammed. And then I told my dad, well, I didn't get anything, but he did send it. So you can't tell me that I got scammed right now because I don't have the rock in my hands just yet. But so the only thing between me and my Pokemon cards is probably a door. If it's at number 29, so it's probably just one door. And she's not home. That's hell annoying. Because I want to know whether... Otherwise, I'll need to move on onto the guy and say, like, hey, it's not at my neighbor's either. Of course, we're going to have to wait another 2 days because sometimes they do get delivered later. That happens. I've seen it with my agenda as well. You know, it came in 2 days later, but the track and trace said that it was there already 2 days prior, so I don't know. But the thing here is it at number 29? But she's not home. And that's the real question here. If it's not at number 29, where the fuck is it? Because my mom didn't see it. Number 27, number 25, number 33, and number 35 don't have it. Number 37 and number 39, that's probably too far. Because if the witnesses are correct, then one of these three should be the killer. But I trust number 27 enough to know that they are not the killer. Number 25, I don't think there's much to lose over there. So, and number 29 is home. So the only thing standing between me and $180 worth of Pokemon cards right now is a goddamn door. Let that sink in. A goddamn door. Because she isn't home. And where did she go? She's home, like literally always. So I sent her a message, or I didn't really send her a message, I just left a note in the mailbox. So I just left her a note saying, hello, is it me you're looking for? I have been trying to get a hold of you for the past 24 hours now, but you're not home. Time to do a bit of B&E. What does that even mean? Then this one I told him. B&E. What the fuck now? This is stuck in my head. Basically, is that an S&M thing? Cock and ball torture? No, that's CBT. I left her a note saying, do you have a package? She's still not home. She hasn't been home in the past 24 hours. And I'm still curious on where the hell she went. Oh, breaking and entering. Oh, right. Oh, is that slang? Is that cop slang for that fucking felony? Okay. I haven't seen her gotten out either. So I'm stuck here, waiting for her to probably ring the doorbell and say, hey, I got your package. Or hey, I don't have your goddamn package. And if that's not the case, then I need to get back to the guy who sent it to me, so he can start a what was it? Ali needs to take a look at Google. I want to say research, but that's the other. That's not what I'm looking for here. Investigation. Investigation is what I'm looking for. Research and investigation basically mean the same thing in the Dutch words, so it seems. I completely forgot about that. Does research mean investigation as well? I don't know. So only the sender can contact the postal service about lost packages. Apparently, when you're the victim of said felony, missed a bit of the stream, I'm going to be lurking, cleaning house. Okay, Doc. Very good. Have fun cleaning your house, woman. But the thing is, why is it the case that only the sender can start an investigation with the postal service? Let's get the living cock out of me. Jesus. It was just a small bottle that fell over, and it already gave me 2 tiny heart attacks. Why? You tell me. Why does the sender... I know the sender is responsible for the fact that it's being sent either way, but the postal service is the one that actually should be the one held responsible for this type of shit, because the sender isn't the victim here. The one who gets the, the client, whatever you want to call it, is the victim. I mean, in the end, the sender is the victim as well, but why does the sender necessarily have to start the investigation? Why does he have to call the postal service? Why can't the person who receives, the receiver, that's the word that I was looking for, why can't the receiver start an investigation himself? Because I'm the one that lost his money and has not gotten the Pokemon cards. But he is the one that has gotten the money and has gotten rid of his Pokemon cards. So he kind of is out. He's kind of out of the question, But he's willing to help me, even though he responds like once every 24 to 48 hours. And every time he does that, he says like, hi, working on it. Best regards, blah, blah, blah. He's that easy. He's that easy. He's just very short in terms of sentences. But he's willing to help me. Because he'll have to. I don't have my Pokemon cards right now. So, the big problem is number 29. And that I'm thinking... Chat, tell me right now. Should I go see if number 29 is at home right now? Just to check, see if the blinds are still closed. I say you go to the thing, break the sender's legs? Or number 29's legs? Because number 29, first of all, is a girl, woman, widow. And the guy lives like 3 hours away from me with public transport. Yes, the delivery drivers. I still want to talk about that because that was the weirdest part. Why did the guy ring our doorbell without any package, and why did he run away in the first place? I can answer the second question mainly because here in the Netherlands, I don't know if it's the same in the UK or in the US, they get paid depending on their amount of packages that they deliver. The more packages they deliver, the more salary they get. Meaning it's based on quantity and not quality. And that's the thing here. Because they are focusing on the quality gets fucked off. The same thing works the other way around. If you focus on the quality too much, the quantity goes underneath itself. It's you know, you'll swoop the rug out of the quantity. You'll get rid of the quantity. But if you want to focus on the quantity, you'll get rid of the quality. So it has to be a balance. Yes, that's basic economics. If you haven't had that yet, welcome to home, like literally home economics 101. Welcome, class. Grab your notebooks. But yeah, the big question that I got is, why did he ring our doorbell? It's not the fact that he ran away, because he's getting paid per package. I do realize that. But why? Why is it that he rang our doorbell? He did ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And he was like, you know, why? What's going on with that? I mean, I do a little bit of psychology, I do a little bit of sociology, but my brain can't wrap my head around the fact that he just ding dong. I don't know. He probably had a package for me, but the thing is, here's the situation that some deliverers are quite impatient. Why did he ring our doorbell if he didn't have any package for us? Because if 29 indeed took it, why did he ring our doorbell and then ran off before even knowing if we were at home or not? And why did number 29 pick it up in the first place if she wasn't going to be home for the entire weekend? Because this was on Friday, one day before my birthday. He just shoot the sperm and out you earn. So I don't know. I tried to do a little rhyme scheme there, but it didn't work. My brain can't wrap my I can't wrap my finger around it. I can't wrap my brain around it either. Why the hell would you? Maybe let's say I have a theory. For example, there was a package for 29. You know, so he rang the doorbell over there. He did a ding dong. Okay, he did a ding dong. But he also had a package for number 31. We literally, like, this. If this is the house, our doors are like so. So you basically can ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong 4 times before we even know that there's the doorbells being rang in the first place. It's actually supposed to be the other way around, but just consider it mirrored. If you rang our doorbell, we're talking about a 45-year-old widow, or 50. I think she's 50 plus or something. And she's around 50 probably. Why did he ring both our doorbells? And if you had packages for both of us, he rang both of our doorbells. Okay. Then he ran away because somebody was going to open anyway. Or maybe number 29 opened beforehand, and then number 31. You know? Okay, fine. But number 29, why would she take the package if number 31 is still being rang? You see my confusion already. So she basically took our package as well, then, is what you're saying. But why? And how fast did she do that then? Because I think that by the time he just split, and but between the time he split and my mom opened the door, about 10-15 seconds. You're telling me that this guy, or the woman next door, did everything within a time span of 20 seconds. It's enough. It's enough. But we're talking about a 50-year-old widow here. Did all of this happen in 20 seconds? I'm trying to wrap my head around the situation that happened 2 days ago around 2 p.m. And I have way too many questions. Because to be honest, I have no idea if she actually has it in the first place, and if she does, holy shit, she's fast. Like, literally, holy shit, she's fast. And then, why would he ring our doorbell if number 29 was going to take it in anyway? I have too many questions. And my mom was like, yeah, you know, just emailed them, just called them. I called the postal service. File on complaint against the driver. I want to do that anyway because this is just bullshit. We're talking about $180 here that's just being thrown around and being pretty much sent to anybody. You know, there are some people who are willing to suffer some moral illness, as I like to call it right now, just by opening other people's packages. Maybe it indeed got delivered. Maybe it got delivered somewhere else, but then why does my mom and sister both have a recollection of a delivery guy standing here at around 2 p.m., the same time as the tracing code said that it was there? The more you start thinking about it, the worse this becomes. Because if this situation happens, she took in our package as well. She had 20 seconds to close the door as well and realize that it was my package to begin with. And if she was going to take it in, why ring the doorbell anyway? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. You guys and girls and Mexicans. I'm sorry. Don't forget about the Mexicans. I'm sorry, Alex. I'll be back in 5, okay? And meanwhile, you guys are going to... I'm going to check if she's here, or she's there, and maybe we can rule out this theory once and for all. But if not, you guys can suck the biggest... Hold on. I thought I was gonna make a dick, but instead... So we're gonna lose the basement to a widow. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. We don't got it. She's still not home. I don't know where she is. I honestly don't know where she is. Maybe she is... The thing is, with her, she's a complete mystery to me. She's living alone in a house as big as this. I don't know how she can afford it. in the first place. I do know that she is working in the medicinal industry, I guess. That's a quote right there, Alex. We're gonna lose the basement to the widow, or to a widow. It's even worse. Did I? Okay, I didn't blacken my hand. The problem here is she works at a. She's called M. We'll just call her M for. What do we know about her? Why is my dog barking? I don't hear a doorbell. Usually my dogs bark when there's a doorbell. Maybe she finally stepped out of the grave. But we're gonna call her M. We're gonna put up a psychology profile. Can you guys see this properly? I don't think you can all the way because it's way too... Maybe if I do it like this. Yes, that's... that's the way. A psychology profile. What do we know about her? She works at a pharmaceutical. I don't even know how you spell pharmaceutical, so I'm very sorry if I butcher the word. Pharmaceutical. Is that how you spell it? Too small to see. Oh, I did it with the Dutch. Okay, I did it with the in Dutch we spell it with an F instead of PH. PH, Pornhub. Good for you. Pharmaceutical company. She lives in the same house as we do. Just call it pharmacy. No, she doesn't work. She doesn't work. A pharmacy is something different rather than a pharmaceutical company. Okay? I know what you mean. It's not the same thing. So there is a little nuance to be made there. What does she do? She's a widow. Basically, her husband cheated on her, and then he moved to the Philippines. I don't know why. I think she's bitchy. I don't know. I don't think that being the biggest bitch in town is worth to cheat on. But for the sake of it, I'm just calling her a widow because I've never heard of... Her husband was called Jack. I don't know jack shit about where he is. He's gone. He moved into the Philippines. That's the last thing I heard. He had a driving school here, and before he even got the chance to drive at a school, I think he moved about 8 years ago, and he just vanished out of the completely. So what else do we know? She has 2 children. 2 chihuahuas. There's 2 children. One of them is moved out of the house, moved out, and the other one is handicapped as hell. He was always busy talking about windmills and tractors. I don't know why. He just did. That's shield a lot to red, I guess. Either way, so where could she be right now is the real question. She has been gone all weekend. Where could she be? I know she works night shifts. That's what my mom told me, and I realized that as well because she usually comes very late. And if somebody's going to quote that in the wrong sentence, I'm going to ban that person straight out of chat. She works night shifts, so she's a night person. I thought she was asleep last night, but then I remembered, oh wait. She's not even... if she's a night person, why would she sleep at 10 p.m.? You know? You don't work graveyard shift. Yes, I do realize that it's called graveyard. Yeah. Because apparently only dead people are awake at 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I can understand. I can understand, because as soon as it turns 10 p.m., my brain is like, that's how my brain is. But yeah, night shifts. What else do I know about her? So where could M be right now? Okay, where could she be? Help me come up with some theories. Theories while I'm at it. I get all my good ideas at 2 a.m. I'm fucking done at 2 a.m. I don't even make it. Even at New Year's, I don't make it till 2 a.m. When it's midnight, I already want to sleep for 2 hours. So that's just me, of course. Where could she be? She could be at work. She could be at the nursery for her handicapped child. She could be. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this on stream? This is literally what happens when you don't have anything better to do. She could be at the nursery home. Where else could she be? She could be at a fucking holiday. I don't know, a business trip, perhaps. Highly unlikely, but we'll get to that. So these are the 4 things we can come up with. Does anybody else know anything that he can come up with? Let me know. According to our psychological profile, where could she be for the past 48 hours? Because if I start deducting all of this, you don't work 48 hours straight, so work is out. Nursery could be the case. I'm not ruling that out, but the thing is, her car is still right outside, because if I take a look right now, take a little sneak peek. It's there. Right there, I can see it right here. And I am in the attic right now, so I can see it like there. Yes, like I said, her son is handicapped, and he needs 24/7 care, because otherwise he might harm himself, because even though he's older than me, he still acts like a 2-year-old. That's part of his syndrome. So what happens is, if he's not watched at all costs, then he might do something to himself, probably. Is she on night shifts? Then maybe she sleeps during the day. Yes, but that's the thing. If you're working grave, why are you should be awake for about 15 to 16 hours. Because usually you sleep about 8 to 9 hours. Let's be real here. Most of us have about 15 to 16 hours a day. There are some people that only have 12 because they like to stay in bed, but I am not that type of person. The usual 9 to 5 mentality person isn't that either. So I've been there this morning, this afternoon, and just now. I take offense to that. Well, you can suck my dick. And also last night. Of course you like your sleep, but you have... First of all, you're weird, and second of all, you have a situation where you probably need your rest because of your kidneys, or your lack thereof. That's not meant to be in a offensive way whatsoever, but I think your body is fighting, it's resisting and everything. That's costing you much more energy, and that's why you need your sleep as much as I do. But the thing is, I'm in a situation where I can afford myself to put myself through that phase, and I don't think you are in that situation where you can put yourself through that phase like, okay, I need to stand up right now. Because if I'm saying, do you work, or are you able to work? I am able to function. I'm able to function within society. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I am able to function normally because of the fact that I have a situation different from yours. So yes, you need your sleep more because you have a situation that your body is focusing more on trying to recover, even though, no kidneys and whatsoever. And that's the difference between you and me. I am ill as well, but in different ways. And I have learned, especially from my mom, to put myself through that, to push myself through that, and that's the way. I like it. Why does that song keep popping up? But that's the difference. You have a different situation, and I am able to function probably more regular than you within society, because you need to be in hospital every 2 to 3 days. I need to be in hospital every so often, every couple of weeks. You know, you can't work a 9 to 5 job. I am working a 9 to 5 job because you are in the hospital for 3 days. You know, I usually get 6 hours of sleep during the week, 8 hours Friday and Saturday. Around 7 to 8 hours of REM sleep is what they like to call it. That's your actual deep sleep where you're actually getting your rest, is necessary. So 6 hours of sleep, you'll barely get anything done. Or at least I am, because I have autoimmune diseases. Basically, my body, Crohn's disease as well as my rheumatism, is fighting against my body, which is costing it more energy. So I'm functioning, but I need more sleep than a regular human to function the same, because my body is spending more energy trying to counter my diseases. And I think that's even worse for Josh. And like I said, I don't want Josh to take offense to this, because I mean this well. It's not like I'm literally flaming him for not being able to function properly in society. But if we were to make a joke about it, then even with a regular situation, I don't think Josh will be able to to function normally in a society either way, because he's a retard. I'm kidding. But yes, the nurse. Back to this. The nursery is a 24/7 care probably, and I think she sees him about once a month, but I don't know whether that's for 24 hours or she sees him every weekend or whatever. And for how long that is. So this, I can't rule this out. But would she sleep at a nursery? At a nursery home. I don't know. I have zero problem getting good sleep in 6 hours, but I fall asleep quick and get around sleep quickly as well. Yeah, the thing is, that's different for everybody. What are we talking about quickly? We're talking about a collection that I haven't gotten, and it's probably at my neighbor's. But she's not home right now, so I can't collect the collection. I can't pick it up. And we don't even know if it's there for sure, because we have been busy eliminating the rest of the neighbors. Because, long story short, we don't know if the package got sent next door, because my mom did hear the doorbell, but the thing is, she opened the door and the delivery guy was already running back to his car, back to his van, to deliver the next package, I guess. And she didn't see any parcels standing in front of the door, which means that probably one of the neighbors picked it up. You know, the neighbor that literally lives next door to us. But she's not home right now. So we're kind of eliminating everywhere she can be by making a psychological profile and then trying to eliminate everywhere, every place that she can possibly be. Yes, this is what I do when I don't have a plan for a stream. I start fucking making psychological profiles. Do your neighbors not know you by name? So shouldn't she know that the package belongs to you? Yes. But like I said, we don't know for certain if she has it in the first place. And she's kind of an introvert. She's kind of close to herself. She's also a widow. We've been through the psychological profile. You probably have to, if you really want the full psychological profile, you'll have to check the stream back whenever this is done, or maybe do it right now or whatever. But yes, this is the biggest problem that I have. We are trying to look for the place where she could be for the last 48 hours, because she hasn't been home in 48 hours. Criminal Minds stream. Yes. Sorry, continue. Okay, here we go. So work is out of the question, because first of all, it's weekend. She works night shifts, and I don't think you're gonna want to work night shifts at a fucking Sunday night. She has been gone for 48 hours, so work is out of the question, because she works at like I said, at a pharmaceutical company, or probably at the hospital doing some pharmaceutical shit there. I don't know, but that's not a 48-hour job. You know, you're not gone. That's why Business Trip is standing down here, to make up for that. But yes, this is Criminal Minds. Yes, welcome to Criminal Minds 101. First you got home economics, and now you have Criminal Minds 101. Test is tomorrow. some sort of trip. Yeah, probably. So, like I said, she has a handicapped son, which requires 24/7 care. So she put that guy in a nursery home. Unfortunate, I know. Oh my god, what happens when my neighbor watches this stream? She probably doesn't even know what the word stream means, but still. She can also be on holiday. I don't know if that's the case. I haven't seen her on holiday in a long time. You could be in a hospital, but yes, that too. And last but not least, a business trip. She can also be in hospital. I don't care where she is. I just want my collection. That's all I want. Literally all I want. I just want the collection. Then this all can go away. And we don't even know if she has the collection in the first place. That's what I've been saying for the entire stream. We've been trying to narrow it down where the puzzle, if the puzzle is even here at all, could be. Because I was, when Alex and Josh were here, because now all of a sudden you're here and they're not, I think you need to find her number, call her and let her know you have a particular set of skills. I'm still here. Okay, Alex is still here. Josh has probably left the building after I started flaming him. And his kidneys. Oh, wait. Just typing a report up. Okay. I'm a bad person tonight. I'm really just a fucking bad person against Josh. Josh, if you don't take offense to this personally, okay? You know I mean it. I don't mean it in the way it's supposed to be, and I hope you can laugh at this as well. If you can't, oh, he's still here. He's just not listening anymore. He's just not listening to my shit anymore, and I don't take offense. Very good, very good, very good. Now, okay, we're gonna play a different little game to get our we're gonna take a little break, and not a literal break, but we're gonna do a little game on here, okay? We're gonna do guess the part of the body, okay? I'll start drawing, and you can start typing. The first one who gets it gets a point. I think the verdict is we see if she comes home tomorrow, and if she doesn't, we make up a police report because she's missing. Well, don't remind that I read an article a few months ago. I think it's probably been a year or two even, because the months go by really fast lately. There was this woman here in Rotterdam who had been laying dead in her house for over 6 years, and nobody even smelled it, or nobody even knew she was dead in the first place, because she was very close to herself, and nobody realized that she was missing in the first place because she had no family, she had no friends, she had no partner, nothing whatsoever. Yes, we're playing a game. We're doing. Are you left or right-handed? I mean, what part of what hand do you think this is? I'm part of the 10%. I'm part of the 10% smarter boys. Yes, left-handed. Part of the body. The first one that guesses it gets the point. Okay? I'm going to draw. You guys start typing your ass off what it is. I've been drawing, watch the fuck off. Heart. Yes, I love you too. I love you too, Doc. Very good. Banning an action for 1000 points isn't enough, so it seems. Okay, next one. How do I can't even draw with... Kinda. We're talking about... yes, close. I'm drawing this with my right hand, by the way. It is part of the head, but it's inside. Skull, but it's the head. Yes, exactly. It's skull. Okay, Alex, you're starting to fall behind. Yes. Okay. Wrong. It's Among Us. Yes, Alex technically got it first. Dang the whole body, we would never guess the trick. We would have never guessed the trick the entire stream. There's only 3 people watching this. It's 2-1 to 0. Okay, Josh, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do this one because, I don't know if you should be allowed to do this round, because I don't know if you know what this is. I don't know if you know what this is anymore. Right, kidney, you got it. There we go. We're two for 2 now. Kidney was also nice, but yes, it was a kidney. Oh my god, I feel fucking bad for this. What else do we got? What is this? A mano? A what? That fucking Spanish, probably. That's a hand in Spanish. Oh. You're right. That's indeed a foot. Yes, it is. I was gonna make it a hand at first, but then I realized it was way too big. It kind of resembles... Oh, I can't even... That actually fucking hurt. I can't even move my leg up that high before I fucking die on the inside. That is an extra point. Specifically a left foot. How about now? Now I'm Australia, mate. Now I'm Australia, mate. You're wondering why I don't fall yet? Crikey. Alright. There we go. Ollie, look at the big toe. Oh, I'm sorry. I just... Oopsie poopsie. I don't want to know why you don't fall. That is what it looks like on the other side. No. I could have also done this now I think about it, but yeah, I guess doing it via the stream is much better. Adds a little bit of variety to our perspective, you know. Sometimes you just have to see things upside down. You want to see me upside down? Again? That is production value, my friend. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna do guess the word, okay? What is it called in English again? We're gonna do guess the word, okay? Let me come up with a word. I don't know what it's called. Hangman, yes. Okay, hangman, yes. That's kind of the same in Dutch, but okay. Guess that you're gonna have to start by guessing letters first. We're not gonna hang anybody on this stream. We don't do suicidal things tonight. We're gonna do this. I want to solve Alex Trebek. I don't know who that is. Chat, tell me a letter. The world is Harley. You calling me fat? I would like to buy an A. There's no R. Wait, now you're watching that. Wait, this is wrong. This is still wrong. Hold on. This is still mirrored. It shouldn't be mirrored. No, I'm backwards. There we go. Next. You have an A standing in front. What's next? I would like to buy an X for 69 points, please. What's the next letter here, ladies and gentlemen? There's 24 left. I would like to buy an E. Oh, you're fucking... You just done goofed then. He wants the D. Okay. Red. We have a D for Alex, but unfortunately, it's not in the word. I would like to buy an S for Harley. There's an S. We have a T, ladies and gentlemen, but that's not in here. Unfortunate. We have an A. That's not an A, that's an O. We have an O. Would somebody like to solve? Please click the button if you would like to solve. What is a Amugnus? That's wrong. It's wrong. It's not Amugnus. I'm sorry. Try again. Amogus. Ding, 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 ding. And here you have... Here you go, Alex. You get the D as well. There you go. And there's a nice little D for you right there. There you go. You and then... Maybe there was a D in it all along. We were trying to spell redstone. Trying to spell... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, next word. Alex, would you please whisper a word in my ear? Okay, we got it. Next words. Next rounds of the Wheel of Harley. What do we got? I was gonna shoot you with the I would like to buy an E. For how much? You're gonna have to tip me another 25 bucks for an E. What was the word again, Alex? Ah, okay. Can we just shoot Harley and be done with it? Maybe. Oh no, okay. We have two O's. What could it be? And no, it's not a Mukus again. We have an F. Not in there. That's the weirdest fucking F I've ever made. Let's make this one better, shall we? I think I can do a better one. What was it again? Much better. I would like to buy a C. Okay. Not in here. What do you think it was? Coco? OFC, of course. We're indeed going completely off course here. What? Alex indeed shot me a PM. Alright, Alex. What am I doing here? Look at like so. I would like to buy a T. There's no... That's a fucking D, Harley. How did you do that? There's no T in here either. An S. No. Finally, my dick is set free. An L. You're gonna have to take that one home with you, Josh DL. There is an M in here, yes. Completely right. This is a plastic bag brand here, Omo. Don't know why, but it is. that's the upside down. That's the upside down. Ooh, the Omo. Promo. I didn't even realize that fit. That's a good one, but unfortunately the PNR are not in here either. Come on, guys, it's not that hard. I think it kind of is that hard, but because it has a little twist. Give me more letters. Come on. There's not a whole lot of letters anymore because we already have 10. We're almost halfway there. Come on. Just give me some letters. Just shoot some letters. Don't start thinking about the word because you're probably not gonna get it. It's do be an English word, but not like that. And then no way. E is already on here. How many times do you have this? You tried it already, indeed. It's not that hard, people. It kind of is because there's a little twist. And I. No, there's no room for I in this. A U. No. Okay. You people probably... No, there's no Y in here either. You people probably will never get this because you're all gay. No homo. You wanna know why the O is standing here? Because he's shy. He just came out. God, I love trolling you people. Yeah, come on, you just made him, yeah. Okay, next words. Yes. I should do this more often. I love fucking hangman. I love hanging people. Especially a letter that we already guessed. Okay, next words. Just 6 letters. Usually I do about 20 letters, but then eventually I start recounting this because I completely forget that I miss a spot somewhere. Especially... No, the O... The first O was too shy to come out. Is it? No, this is one word. You can make it plural, but then there has to be another one behind this. Josh, I would like a letter from you. An A and an E. Oh, wait. That's the worst E I've ever seen. I need to do it like so. Capital letters. The A isn't in this one. Alex isn't joining this one because he sent this one to me. Give me more. Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Tell me something I don't know. Tell me something I can jerk off to. There indeed is a Y. There is an S technically in the plural of this one, but no, not in the smaller version. What is the opposite of plural? You know, there's just one instead of more. Oh, no. Mono? Nah, I don't know anymore. A U? No, you're just guessing these first. I would like to buy a T. Well, there's no T in there either. I guess you say it like a T, but it's not a T in this one. So I'm sorry. Kinda, not really. There is a D in here. Good for you, Josh, for getting the D. There is no G in here. Remember? Just making this a capital Y so you guys can see this better. This one was sent in by Alex, not me. I got all letters right so far. Yes, you did, Josh. Yes, you did. That's actually a shame because you got all letters, but you don't actually hurt yourself. You fucked up. You've done goofed, my man. An M. No, there's no M in here either. Doc, can I get a letter from you? Josh, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't get this one. I think Alex is laughing his ass off by that joke. A C. Looks like it, but it's not. We have a winner. Congratulations! You just moved up 2 spots on the waiting list. You are now number 420,128. He got one. I don't think he got one. Alex, I don't think he got one. Oh my god, it was so bad. Alex, why we shouldn't have said it? I'm not surprised that I don't get it. This one doesn't hold much value. Let's go to the black market. Alright, the next words. I'm back on a transplant. Yes, indeed. Indeed. But you don't know your spot still. And you don't know if you got back the spot that you had just now. Okay. It's Rick. Basically saying, yeah, I'm not gonna join the stream. He PM'd me like 10 minutes ago. Almost done streaming, what the fuck. Okay, the next... This is gonna be a sentence. I honestly want to give out a prize. Letters, people. Letters. This is a sentence. Ding, ding, ding. We have an R. I just want to whisper someone. Well, basically, you talk, but you do it softly. That's how you whisper to somebody else. You know, you can hear it right now over here. We have an A. Yes. There is an A. Little Amogus man. Is that an L or... How in the actual blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do this? Ow! Ow! It was just the RNA. Rick is a dick. He was thinking what I was thinking. What is this? Okay. We're gonna do Guess the Pokemon now, okay? We're gonna amp it up a little. I can't wait to destroy him on a new innocent. Okay. Have fun. We're gonna do a Pokemon now. I'll stick to Gen 1, so Doc also has a shot. What do we do? Let's see. You ain't gonna know what hit him. What's this Pokemon? Who's this I think we should do this more often. Hangman, but with Pokemon. Gen 1, people. Gen 1. So, Doc also has a fighting chance. Of course I'm throwing shade. I'm throwing shade at everybody, even at me right now. Yeah, yeah, okay, that's right. Letters. Alex, I'm gonna need a letter from you. Josh, I'm gonna need a kidney from... Oh, wait. I'm gonna need a letter from you and Doc. Maybe a number from you. What's shade? Oh, I wish I had my sunglasses here. A P. We have a... That's the worst P I've ever made. That's the worst P. I would like to buy an A. Yes, okay. Here we go. I like how my A's are little amogus. APA. Appa. Yep, yep. You guys are way too soon. Way too soon. Okay. Next one, next Pokemon. I'll stick to Gen 1. I'll try to stick to Gen 1 as much as I can. Another one. This one is much longer. And when is it's Rick is a dick fits perfectly here. There is a B. I should stick to capital letters instead. There is a B. It's not a nice B, it's a big B. God, you people like Hangman way too much. Doesn't fit, I'm sorry. What the hell is that? That's a fucking B. It's... This better? It's not better. Are you mocking my B's? There is an L in here too. That's a better B. Kinda. It better be. Letters. Josh, give me a one, please. Doc, give me a letter as well. Not an entire Charizard, because that's one too short. I need to fart big time, Jesus. I think Alex is already brainstorming on what this could be. Instead of just guessing another letter. Because Alex is trying to be based, as they like to call it here nowadays. Very good. Now, elect me as your next president for the basement of something, I don't know. Ah, yes. I now want... No, I'm not going to paint a mustache. We're not gonna do a Gen 1 now. We're gonna do one of the more underrated ones. I hope you guys... I hope you guys all know this. This is more of an underrated one. So let's see if you guys can get this. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters long, or 11. I don't know. I can't count. Math was never my math was never an option. Give me letters, people. I need letters. It's from AnyGen. I'm not going to spell it out for you, because that's what you need to do for me. AnyGen. Because yes, you can take the F and shove it up your asshole. Let's buy an A, Ollie. We're gonna buy an A. And I'll double that, because it's double A. I'm gonna beatbox. Alex, I don't know where Josh went. Honestly, what I want to do right now, I'm currently making a big fart, and what I want to do is just put that microphone up my ass and just... Okay, works. Can I also buy... Is that an L or a capital Y? Can't fucking tell. Wow. I think I sometimes do stumble with Masquerade a lot, because I say like, oh, he's underrated, and I think I told that Josh one too many times. I had to look up how to spell that shit because I didn't want to look stupid. Alright, next one is gonna be my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's not. Nay, no. No. I was kidding. You're all done. You're not getting any points this round. No, it's not my favorite Pokemon. I do like it a lot, but it's... not many... I don't even know if people remember this one at all. Because it's a very nice Pokemon. Whenever you say this to somebody else, you're like, oh yeah, that exists as well. And most people agree that it's nice, but it's forgettable because of the generation it was in. And I will triple your A, by the way. Congratulations. People, don't try to guess it. If it takes too long, just guess a letter, because I'm just standing here like a fucking showgirl from what was it called again? Guess the word or whatever. You just suck. And there's a C in suck. If you can't figure it out right now, try a letter from the Pokemon you're having in your head, and if you don't have anything in your head, just go with the flow. Like I said, you probably won't remember this one, or most people probably won't remember this one. I don't even think Doc knows this one to begin with, which is kind of a shame, but he still can play. But let's go with an S. I'm sorry. There's no S in here. if you know the Pokemon, you're gonna look it up, and every single one of you, almost, he is called Naganadel. Yes, Naganadel. He's Naganadel or Naganadel, whatever. It's not Naganadel, it's Naganadel. No idea what it is. It's a beautiful Pokemon. The purple Ultra Beast, yes, and I have it in shiny form, which means it's white with yellow, I think. It looks like much more like a bee. It's such a nice Pokemon to look at. I think it's such a nice design, even though it's a fucking Ultra Beast. Nicely done, Alex. Nicely done. I'm surprised. You're much more of a Pokemon fan. I mean, Doc is a Pokemon fan, but he doesn't know anything because he hasn't played it in years. Josh knows a lot of Pokemon, but he can't spell them for shit. And Alex probably knows a lot of them, probably knows them all. Okay, you guys all played Scarlet Violet. Let's do a Gen 9 one, see if I still know them. I think it was this one. I think I have it right. Not entirely sure, but we'll go with this. This is a Scarlet Violet Pokemon because you have all played this and we all agree that it is mediocre. Except for Arven's story, because that one almost got me crying. Simply because the fact that I lost my dog 2 years ago. And I can kind of feel that pain still. I have 2 dogs now, but still, you know. A W. Fuck no, you're not taking the W home this time. The W is gonna be under you. Which is me, I'm gonna be your W tonight. Honey, I have another game I think you might enjoy playing on stream in the future. Maybe. Okay, send it to me. But after the stream. Because right now we're playing Go Hang Yourself. Can I just fart already? Letters. I would like to buy an O. Whoa. Should we call it Hanging Harley? I tried to hang myself, but it didn't work. Because I'm still here. I tried to hang myself on the monitor I was hanging on. Josh, I said after the stream. Can I buy a K? What you say to me, you little shit? I said send it to me after the stream. Oh, I see. And now we are woke. Or woky. Thing about me, I know a lot of new Pokemon only by pick, but not my name. Let's buy an R. There is an R in here. Josh, let's not forget that you would not be able to spell them anyway. An A. I can already hear Alex's brain again.
What is this? I need to find it in my brain, in my small tiny Mexican brain. Have I found it? Okay, I'm gonna type it in now.
Rayquaza is in Gen 9. I can either go with Gen 3 or Gen 6 depending on...
My brain has worked again. Look at my 2 brain cells working together. You can call me Kermit because I am now going to commit suicide.
What else do we got? What else do we got? I love the fact that you guys are chatting so actively right now. It's probably because I'm actually actively working with you as well. Love it. We're gonna do this more often. I need to get a haircut, so I'll end on that W. You'll end on me tonight, baby. Let's do another... Do we have another Gen 9 Pokemon that I absolutely despise? Yes. We do. Alex, come on, another one. Last one. I need to go anyway after this one. Or maybe if you want to go, then go. Otherwise, see ya. And either way, we have the next one here. This one I actually absolutely despise. Let's go with an A. There's no A in here. Unfortunately, I cannot give you an A. Elmo, show me pics of Pokemon and Digimon and I'm good. I might be able to name them, but for memorizing based on name, hell no. By an S. There's no S. We have no S in here. If you can check the reflection, I'm actually looking at your channel right now. I love how you're... I love how you're trying to bank on your fucking kids to try and see if you can then get some more short views. Okay. No. The mic picked it up. Oopsie poopsie. Let's go another round of E. There it is, right there. Did my guy... I was saying I was banking on a fart for the past 20 minutes, and now it finally came out. And it... yeah, I don't shit myself anymore. I used to do that a lot. I love it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was... there's no censoring my ass. There's no censoring my ass. Josh, give me one. Good thing you're wearing your brown pants. Better clean yourself. We actually have a if you're wearing a brown tank top, basically it's slang here for being called a Nazi. A brown shirt, or in Dutch it's called a bruin hemd. Basically you're a Nazi. Or you're a racist, whatever. Going for the long shot. It do be Goldengo. It do be Goldengo, my man. It do be like that. I love it. I love... Do you guys put this in a generator or something? That's a weird ad. Do you guys put this in a generator or something? Yes, it's Goldengo. You're so fucking cracked. On my ass. You can ask me anything. I think this is where I'm at my best. Just doing the weirdest bullshit on stream. Okay, we're gonna do another one. Let's see. One everybody knows, except me. Which one do I a Gen 9 Pokemon. A Gen 9, a Gen 9, a Gen 9. And let's see. Thanks, Alex, for having for joining me in this entire weekend. Hope you have a good one. And get a nice haircut. Show me the haircut. I need another Pokemon in my head right now. Do I have another Pokemon in my head? I do not, actually. Is there a Pokemon that I absolutely despise in this generation? Not specifically. The sperm cell is called Glimet, and the evolution is called Glimora, but we're not going to be doing either of those. I'm also not going to be trying Iron Threats or Koraidon, because those are kind of too... We're gonna try and see if we... Oh my. All you have to do is just lower your voice. That way you can whisper probably. And no, you're not gonna whisper, otherwise we're only gonna be sitting here with Josh. Here it is. It's a big one. Letters, ladies and gentlemen. Letters, give me letters. Josh, where's my letters? Letters leave. You want the D? I'm sorry, that's not for me. An M. I'm sorry. There's nothing in my DMs either. There's no G in this one either. That's the weirdest G I've made thus far. There's no R in this either. Why are you guys doing the wrong ones? Emotional damage. Why would this my comment voice pop up? Emotional damage. No. An S. We do have an S. The very first one. Let's buy an A again. There's an A here. And there's an A here. It was done. Hey, you want some flight lice? Or do you want sambal? A T, there's no T. There is... I'm gonna actually go with... There we go. What accents do you mark over there? Literally all of them. I think the Netherlands, despite the fact that we say we're very tolerant, probably we're the most racist people out there. Or most stereotypical people out there. How bad are you guys? How have you not found this one yet? It does have quite the amount, quite the number. Guess an E. Jesus fucking Christ. There's no C here either. Jesus Christ, people. How I know this one is... It has a lot of shitty letters next to one another, but still. How can you keep guessing the wrong one? I haven't played or paid attention enough to Gen 9. Let's keep this going, the Z. There is a B. I did the story and a 7-star rating, and that's it. Yes. And then I'm starting to run out of whiteboard. There is a U. Come on, Doc, you can do this. Probably you won't. A V. No. There is a Y, actually. It's not a nice looking Y, but there's a Y at the very back. Josh, help. A J. Oh, hell no. That's... The fuck is that? A P. Dudes. My guys. My guys. Come on. One of the water started even... No. It's not Quackaval, nor Quaxley. Nor, Quaxwell? A H. I'm starting to really run out of whiteboard here, people. There is a Q. Now we have squaw. What is the rest? An F? No. How? Now the Q is over. You should know this now. You should. You should if you've paid attention enough. But I guess... Squawk Abiwai. I'll give you this one because that is indeed a K. An X. X marks the spot, except for this one. I don't know Gen 9 that well. That's why I picked Gen 9. But unfortunately, Alex isn't here. So you guys have to... It's very overlooked, and I completely understand, and I know why it is. Here we go again. Do you hear that? I'm kidding. Just come on, I think I have the rest of the table. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Guys, why is this one taking 15 minutes? An owl. I don't even know if this is the correct one, but I gotta go, guys. So I'll have you know it's Squawkabilly. I don't know if that's the correct version of it though, so let me check if it actually is. Should be. Look it up. I indeed spelled it correctly. Wow. It's the parrot that looks like Shatot, and you can catch it in yellow, blue, and white and green, I think. So yeah. I remember this one mainly because it's very forgettable. Kind of ironic, I know, but that's how I roll, baby. Damn you, Ollie, well played, sir. So, since you saw my PM, I can't guarantee it. I can get... Is that the one with Star Killer? Oh, Cal. I can't tell whether I'm actually gonna play that one. I like it a lot. Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'll put it on the list down the line. Perhaps I'll play it. I don't know if my mic is picking this up, but holy shit. If I thought, is it holy shit indeed? Or, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Josh, I'll not be guaranteeing it, but I'll see if I can do it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't tell you right now. Happy late birthday. Thank you. Also, thank you for the money, people. I need more money. Come on, give me. Been scammed to 100 ladybucks, probably. Hope to see you all again for the next one, and we're gonna do this again. I love this. This is a nice little community stream that I didn't think I would actually enjoy. But thank you, go fuck yourself, and have a nice Easter.